Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the Builder YouTube channel. Today we're doing a rating fan builds episode 2 or part 2, whatever you want to say, where we hop into the creations tab on my Discord and I let you guys know what I think about what you have done. Alright, so if you're following, hey, GG, thank you. And if you guys want to be in a future episode of this, make sure to join the Discord. It is linked below, as well as a fan shirt for this channel for 5 Robux if you guys want to help your boy out by copping that, and we can grow the Builder Nation. Okay, the only dev spot, only dev Discord that's not toxic. Okay, that's what it is. Also, if you guys could drop a like on the video, would greatly appreciate it. Helps me get boosted in the algorithm and everything like that. So to start everything off, we're going with Savvy and this asset pack. We have a plain with a pretty vast asset pack. I've never even seen somebody include a windmill in their asset pack, actually. So I think this looks pretty good overall. I don't like the pine trees. I'm gonna go 7 out of 10. I don't like the pine trees because they're like stubby. Like, I like more tall, narrow trees, but that's a personal preference type thing. And I think you could add a little bit more detail to the fountain, because if you go to your grass, you have so much detail, and then on the fountain you have very little detail, and maybe some dots on the top of your mushrooms. I give you a 7 out of 10 though, man. I like this little plane over here. It looks pretty sick. All right, we got this little tree right here. I love it. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Literally, I'll tell you why. I love the fantasy pine tree look, the curved pine tree. 9 out of 10. All right, a full building in Blender. This looks to be some sort of, I want to say, airport. Okay, if it's not an airport, I might get roasted a little bit in the comments below, but hey, at least it's comments boosting your boy in the algorithm. All right, I think this is an airport, and personally, I cannot do full buildings in Blender, man. I don't quite get it. I don't understand it, but this looks pretty sick. I'm gonna give this a 8.5 out of 10. To boost it up, I would say do something else with the windows. They look like, I don't know, none of these are the same thickness, which is kind of strange to me. I don't know, but hey, personal preference. I'm going 8.5 out of 10. Yo, a katana, bro. People have been requesting a sword tutorial for quite some time, and I am not too good at them. I've been practicing. I don't want to put out a tutorial if I don't know how to do the thing. I'm giving this 9.5 out of 10. It's hard for me to give 10 out of 10, okay? Because there's always something better, you know? So if I gave this a 10, then there's something better. Like, you can't go higher than 10. I'm going 9.5. This is really sick. They also had a little gif of it in studio. Dang, yeah, it looks really good. Not even gonna lie. All right, so these guys said, behold, stuff that I now hate forever. And it's this city? I don't know, man. I think it looks pretty sick. Not exactly my build style, not exactly, you know, even the things I like to look at. Like, this kind of style isn't for me, but I do realize there was time and effort put into it, and I think you did a pretty good job. I don't know how to exactly rate this style, because, like, we have so much detail over here, like, so much, all these arches and X's, and then nothing, you know, and nothing on the front of these buildings. I don't know how to rate this style, or how it's supposed to look, but from the amount of detail, even these, like, these wires and stuff, I almost cursed, boys, but I didn't. It's all good. All these wires, man. I think it looks sick. Let's go ahead and give this an 8.5. Okay, you lost a lot of points in your texture. You got to get the texture on there, my guy. All right, looks like we have another airport design. I'm gonna have to give this one a 6 out of 10, simply because it doesn't match itself, and it seems like it's a work in progress, so I feel bad at rating it at all, but it doesn't match itself. We have a lot of faces on the front here with the windows, and then very smooth side buildings. So I don't know, maybe try to just auto smooth it and see what happens. We got a whole map now. This guy's saying, how much could I sell this for? I would say, ooh, I don't really think it looks too big. We also seem to have a shop and a couple egg holders, but nothing else. Portals, I don't know how much you could sell this. I'm pretty bad at pricing maps. I'd say you could get somewhere around 7 to 10,000 Robux for it, though. And I'm going to rate the build at a 8 out of 10. I like it. All right. Wow. Where do I start? So, this Oh man, I do not like the blocky style, okay? And my friend Exodus is making a blocky asset pack. He's very talented, so I have high hopes. But he's already challenged me when that pack comes out to build a map with it. So we'll definitely see how that goes. I'm not a fan of the super block style, though. And I feel bad giving this one a rating because I personally just don't like it. It's not my my cup of tea at all. The fountain, I don't know why this middle thing is thicker than like the edges that hold the water, so that's kind of straight. I don't want to even rate this. I'm gonna rate it a 5 just because I feel bad when I give anyone anything lower than a 5. This is a beauty, okay? First off, you need a texture on the ground, and thank you for watching the tutorials. I could definitely see some inspired terrain, okay? I like the vine trees. They look pretty sick. Pine tree looks pretty sick. You definitely went a little heavy on the gradient, I would say. You don't want to go all the way to black on any of the color scales. It definitely sucks some life out of it. So I think you went a little heavy on the gradients, but overall I think it looks pretty sick. I just don't like the gloss on the ground, so maybe like add a texture to that to help liven it up. I'm gonna go 6.5 out of 10. I like it, but there's a lot you could do with this. I'll review this again in another video if you post it when you're done with it, and I think it'll look a lot better. Oh, we have a lot of links here. I'm just gonna kind of hover like this. I have a love-hate relationship with this right now. And I'm gonna tell you guys why. I do like the lighting. It's got a very warm tone to it. Very nice. I don't like how all the border walls are pretty much the same. Like, they're at the same height and everything. There's pretty much zero variation. And I don't like how they're smooth on the top, but flat on the bottom of the border walls. Also, how is your treasure chest bigger than your trees? That doesn't quite make sense to me. In fact, your grass is almost bigger than your trees. I'm gonna have to give this... I'm gonna have to go like... I like the lighting. I'm gonna go 5. There's definitely some very easy stuff you can do to make this a higher number. But for now, we're going with a 5. I hate giving anything lower than 5, guys. I feel so bad. Anyone want to buy this, they said. Vinci. So a nice little clothing store. Very modern look. I do like this. I really do like this. I'm gonna give you an 8.5 out of 10. I think this looks pretty good, man. OMG, I did it. I have done it. Thanks to RoBuilder for making the video where he showed us how to do it. Thanks, man. You're the best YouTuber. Man, I appreciate you, Ash. Thank you, my guy. Looks pretty good, man. You definitely went a little heavy on the top, but hey, that's the great thing about stylized low poly. You can literally do whatever you want, and everything is subjective, or objective, I guess. So, like, this might look horrible to me, or very good to me, and very bad to somebody else. Like, that's what I love about low poly, man. If I have to rate it, you did a good job. I'm gonna go with a 6. Yep, a 6. Solid 6. Oh, okay, guys. Fun fact, Exodus, his map was in the last thumbnail, but the editor cut it out, I do believe. Check this out. Exodus, you get a 10 out of 10. I love this. I love everything about it. I can't think of a problem with it. I also can't see how I could hop into that and fix anything about it. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't think I could make it better in any way. So 10 out of 10 to you, Exodus. And I can't put you in the dank thumbnail again because I used you last time. But dude, you definitely deserve thumbnail again. Now, this map. Nice desert I made. And we got this. So let's check out the desert. First things first. Looks pretty good. I like how you added the cuts into the pine trees. But they're not turned. It's kind of strange to me. They also seem like opposite pine trees as they start small and get big, which is nice. It is a very stylized thing. Once again, low poly, you can do it however you want. But the colors are a bit harsh, I think. I think you need to kind of dullin them out. It's a desert after all. It's not, you know, fall time. This seems kind of like fall. It is a desert, so dulling them out a little bit. And then this tree just needs a little bit of help. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and give you a 6. Yeah, we're gonna go a 6. Fix up the colors, and I think you'd be up at like a 7 or 8. This guy right here, I love the colors on this map, guys. Absolutely love it. It looks so good. Like, every color works well together. It's a very, like, a flat color palette, but it looks so good together. So I'm gonna give this guy an 8.5 out of 10. I genuinely do love this. It looks... everything works very, very well together. It doesn't look like there's any free-modeled assets, you know? Everything really just flows very nicely. I already forgot what I gave you. I'm 8.5 out of 10 to you, though, for your new rating, if that doesn't match the old one. All right, we got some pets. I'm gonna give those a... oh, it's just one pet, actually. That's recolored. I'm gonna go... oh, the horns are different, I guess. Yeah, let's go 7. I like the wings. Let's go 7. Yeah, we could do a nice 7. Oh, snap. This is awesome, my guy. I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10. You have your brand, Marshall's Clothing, on the top. You have a billboard, which is super sick. An open sign. Looks really good, bro. I genuinely like the windows as well. That lower opacity so you can still see through the texture. Looks super, super sick. I'm gonna go with like an 8 or a 9. Probably a 9, dude. You get a 9. Ooh, okay. I'm giving this a 9.5. Very simple scene. I love these trees, bro. Like, I need to learn how to make them like that. Not that they would really fit my build style, but I do love them. I also love when people mix low poly with Roblox terrain. I'm horrible at it, but it looks so good. 9 right here, man. Maybe a 9.5. I really like it. Oh, you have a lot more. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is incredible. Like, yeah, I'm giving all your stuff 9.5. Not this. This one will go 8. This looks awesome. It just looks empty. So I know it's a club, I think, and people have, you know, you gotta have some dancing room. I'm gonna go like an 8 on that one. This is very nice. This is a 10. I like this scene. Very like lo-fi type of vibe. Like, I really like this. This one's a 10. 6. This is a 6. Yep. This one here, dang, they can do it all. I definitely like their detailed work better than their low poly. Well, this is very, very nice, but like this, I don't think looks too great. This looks awesome. Already rated this. Let's see this guy. Oh, for this one, I'm gonna give you boy I'm gonna go 7. All right. I don't like when people do low poly assets but put Roblox materials on it. So like sometimes it works, like the mountains and everything works, but like the trees with having the leaves made out of grass looks super silly. In fact, I think Roblox should make an actual leaf texture for top of trees and stuff. But yeah, let's go 7. All right, guys, this is gonna be our last 2 right here, or our last 3. Let's get this guy in. I have a love-hate relationship with this lighting right here. It looks so good and so bad at the same time. I really don't even know what else to say about it, and it's a very, very, very small scene, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 6 out of 10. I don't know how to feel. It's a very love-hate relationship. This stuff, this is incredible. I'm giving this building a 10 out of 10. I love it. I don't know what I would do to change it to make it better in any sort of way. 10 out of 10 on this building. And then this little game right here. Yeah, we'll go like an 8 out of 10. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I don't know how the real game looks, but I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10 off the top of my head. And palm tree based off your palm tree video. All right, let's just run through them real quick. All right, let's go 8 out of 10. Looks good. This guy, 6 or 7. There's no shops yet. Exodus. Yes, you saved my thumbnail, Exodus. You saved it, man. 15 out of 10, bro. This map is incredible to me. I love it so much. Like, one of my favorite maps on Roblox, in fact. All right, guys, just gonna wrap it up with these right here. These 3, all right? This thing, I don't really know what it is. I think it's an obby. Yeah, it's an obstacle course. Let's go 6 out of 10. It's weird. I don't know where the play area is and where it's not. This little guy, I think this is a UGC concept. I'm going 8 out of 10. Looks pretty sick. And then this, great start. This looks fantastic. I'm going 9.5 out of 10. Now, guys, that is going to wrap it up. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.